Hello, everybody. Chloe the Dev here, or Chloe, or Chloe Lewis, whatever works for you. Founder of the Marma Foundation, and this video is just a Gitcoin Ground 9 intro video. So if you've never even seen me before, never heard me before, hello, welcome, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. So I'm the founder of the Marma Foundation. All the Marma Foundation is an altruistic organization that tries to support the local Antigua and Barbuda community. I try to use whatever I can learn in the Web3 ecosystem to support me in that. But here's a little update. I did not change this yet from Gitcoin round 8. So this still shows what our mission is from that time period. I had a little video here of like what I was planning to do in Antigua. So I recorded this from Canada, and I was planning to go to Antigua for the first time in over a year. And the goal was to go to the Friends of the Care project right here and volunteer in any way needed. So I currently am a volunteer at the Friends of the Care project, or Friends Development Center, multiple names for the same place, which is a school. It's right beside an old hospital, and there's about 10 to 12 kids there, and they all have different varying levels of different needs. So a lot of them have cerebral palsy. A lot of them have other disabilities that make it difficult for them to do simple tasks, maybe for a lot of us, but for them, even holding a paintbrush or eating their meals has a lot of extra needs and difficulties. So my goal was to just get there, start volunteering, and start figuring out how I could help with Web3 tech. Like, how do I help these real people who need real support? Second was to provide love and support. So, as I go there and volunteer, it doesn't require technology much to just go love and support people. So that was what I knew I could, hopefully do. And then as I was there, determining the best way to support the organization. So the goal was to get there and volunteer and support how they needed, provide general love and support, and as I was there over time, determine how else I could provide support out of the ways that I was planning to. So the main way I was planning to show love and support was to create art with these students, and then get that art digitized and sold as NFTs on Mintbase on Near. So on Ethereum, for example, one of the only issues for me specifically is that running a charity, I don't have a lot of extra profits to be in the margin. I don't really extra large margins to be made. So transaction fees being high on Ethereum was pretty difficult for me personally to run a altruistic organization on top. So this giraffe, for example, is one of the art pieces, and this monkey as well, that one of the different students for each of these pieces, created at the center. Bianca Vella, my partner for the foundation, took these pieces, digitized them on Procreate, and I have uploaded them on Mintbase on Near. And the goal here is to try and use different split fees functions and different ownership methods within NFTs to try and have a fun system where people can start buying and collecting these pieces and donate towards the Friends of the Care project. So this is the Marma logo here for 2021, and we have the idea is to use this to try and so use these NFTs to raise money for the foundation. So that is goal number 1. So while I was there at the foundation, though, I realized that these students don't really have access to lots of art supplies. We did clay one time to make animals from the animal kingdom, but that was because a teacher took funds out of their own paycheck to go buy clay, for example. So one of the reasons to have this grant is to raise funds so that I can go out and purchase art supplies for these kids so that we can create cooler arts and crafts together, and then get them, cooler NFTs made. Having some sort of cycle with these kids can kind of start earning their own way through something using Web3 tech, through something as visible and as visual as NFTs. So that's kind of the goal right now. Is I've gotten here, I volunteer. The school's closed because of COVID, so instead of instead of going to the school every Monday and Wednesday like I've been doing for a couple months, every Friday we have a few hours of training online on Zoom. So I've been doing that. I'm gonna change this Gitcoin grants page. So by the time you watch this, you'll be watching. You'll be seeing a little bit different of an update of what's here, because obviously here the goal is to keep volunteering Monday and Wednesday whenever the school opens back up, and for now keep going to Friday training. So when the school opens up, I can be able to interact and help the students better. Yes, I want to provide love and support, but now more specifically, what I would like to ensure that I'm doing is able to provide love and support by not only so the first thing is making art with them and making NFTs, but getting them art supplies. And then I think that the goal of determining the best way to support is still something I want to continue to do. So one of those projects is to create the art, make NFTs, sell them to raise funds. They also have other needs for these students. For example, just chairs to learn in and be able to do art in as well. So that's kind of just more financial benefits to be able to provide for the center if that becomes viable. And as well, one of the cool little projects that I'd like to do is this Marma J Gallery mosaic that you see here on the left-hand side. I'd like to get masks made with this logo on the front. And so the idea would be give them away before and after volunteering throughout town. Masks are mandatory everywhere in town in Antigua. Sorry, someone's honking their horn. But masks are mandatory in Antigua when you're out and about. And so I think it'd be really cool to give out free masks to the local population. And why not? And the goal would be some of the proceeds earned from selling this NFT would also go towards getting these masks made. I have a meeting soon with local crafters in Antigua to hopefully make these locally. So that's about it for Gitcoin Grant 9. Pretty much it's the exact same as Gitcoin Round 8, except for the goal is to increase what I've been doing. Now it's more focused and honed in. Before it was, I want to get to Antigua, see how I can do and hopefully do NFT stuff. And now it's Mintbase is on testnet. We are testing the NFT recreations. We want to specifically purchase more art supplies for the students. And we want to use one of these logo NFTs to make some, colorful masks for the local population so they can stay safe and healthy throughout the rest of COVID-19. So thank you so much. I hope that wasn't too long. It's only 8 minutes long. And thank you so much for taking the time to look at the Marma J Foundation for Gitcoin Round 9. Excited for everything we're able to accomplish from this round's contributions. I am Chloe, the founder of the Marma J Foundation, and hope you're doing well. Have a wonderful Gitcoin round. Bye.